Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell icon so that you do not miss our updates.
Hello and welcome to Nirmal Bang, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Hiral Dadia. We have with us Kunal Shah, Head of Commodities Research, joining in. Welcome to the show, Kunal. My first question coming to you is with what's happening with regards to where the US dollar goes. Taking the situation into consideration with regards to where the US stimulus package goes, with that, you have the elections which are coming closer, and you'll be hearing something from the Fed as well. What's the sense that you're picking up? Because clearly the index did turn negative at levels of around 93.6 ahead of the federal speech as well as Powell's speech.
Yeah, so the trend today for commodities is very bullish because it seems that the Senate yesterday, we've seen from various Fed member indication coming that stimulus may come within next 2 days or it will come after election. So Donald Trump tweeted today morning that we are, and he referred to Pelosi that they want bigger stimulus. So bullish, bullish, bullish. Gold, silver, already 1,000 rupees up. Silver is up. I think it will continue to go up. Gold also will continue to go up. 51,000, 51,200 target for gold this week. 63,500, 64,000 target for silver week. So people who are pushing and promoting a commodity, expectation of weakness in dollar due to the stimulus package which is likely to come in next 2 days. So if it doesn't come, my view will go wrong, but we have to take one view, and I have a very strong view. The way there is a risk on sentiment in all asset class today, I
Hmm.
think we are going to see stimulus. So both gold and silver looks bullish, and keep buying it. I think prices are going to go up.
Right. And what's the sense that you pick up with regards to crude oil? Because it seems it's hit a roadblock yet again. Do you think we could see somewhat of a downside? And if yes, where could we cap the downside?
I think we are going to see some upside. Okay,
Okay.
and, today there is a OPEC meeting. I don't know what is going to come the outcome of the OPEC meeting, but I am of the view that whatever is going on globally should be supportive for crude oil, and I think especially on the monetary front should not go down. And November contract trading at 3,000, I'll recommend to go long. For the upside target of 3,100, 2,940 should be the stop loss, and it looks bullish.
Right. And anything on the base metals front, because it was a pretty volatile week that we saw with regards to where base metals were concerned. Clearly, I mean, there is that little bit of positive momentum. However, the expectation is that they will continue to trade sideways, but there could be correction at higher levels. So, if this is the scenario that we're looking at, what would your recommendations be on the buy side, and what would your recommendations be on the short side?
Yeah, so base metals, I am of the view that the fundamentals are bullish. Today morning, Chinese data has come. So China is the only big economy which has managed to grow in 2020 in last month. The data has been very bullish. So industrial production, fixed asset investment, everything has been very bullish. So I'm of the view that weaker dollar and stronger Chinese GDP growth number should really lead to spurt in base metal prices. Already they are up. I expect this upside to continue. Copper looks 533, 534, nickel 1160, 1165, zinc can test 198. So I'm bullish.
Right. So you remain bullish on the base metals front. Additionally, Kunal, MCX has launched its first time real base metal index, Meltdex. Anything on that front? I think it consists of zinc, copper, nickel, lead, and aluminium.
Yeah, so if like the way we have been promoting bullion bull decks of MCX, same way this is metal decks, and the rate is 12,000. I think one should go long.
Hmm.
Most of the contract, if you see in copper, nickel, the far month are basically trading in backwardation. So
Hmm.
whenever the expiry keeps approaching near, at that time I think there is a strong chance of the short squeeze here. So I think the index should go up and test 12,150.
It's 12,150 is what we're looking at as well on the new index. I think these are the only questions that we have. I don't think so there are any queries coming in from any of the participants today. Thank you, Kunal, so much for joining in. Thank you, participants.
Ending on a bullish note today.
Absolutely. For a change, there is some positivity.